Okay, today we're interviewing Suzanne. We finished her kitchen up, I think, about 2 months ago, probably, I believe.
Yes.
So we're just going to talk to her a little bit about her project. If I remember right, you moved from Hilton Head?
Yes, I did.
To here, and the house is only 10 years old.
Correct.
Had a beautiful kitchen as far as quality goes, but it had the color stain and some other choices were
dark.
not current.
Correct.
How did we get to the point where you decided to do what we did on your kitchen?
Well, when we looked at the house, the kitchen was very dark. It had the dark cabinets, not real dark cabinets, but not
sort
white.
Sort of a 1980s stained
glass.
Yes,
exactly.
Looks like to me, yeah.
Exactly. And it had granite countertops, but they were very dark green. And I didn't care for those. And then the backsplash was very dark with
Which
dark.
we'll show some before pictures so they can see what we're talking about. But yeah.
It looked like, it reminded me of little charcoal pieces because it was so dark. And initially when we went through the house, there were other things that we liked about the house, and I thought, well, you know, I can live with this. This is fine. Well, we'll see. Well, I was here when I moved in about, I guess in August, and immediately coming from Hilton Head, because I had a room with lots of windows and sunshine in my kitchen, and I thought, oh, he's right, the kitchen is really dark. So I decided that we kind of talked about it, and so I actually went online because we're new to Atlanta, and I found Robert, and you guys came out, and we said we want to lighten everything up, and our countertop here was not like it is now, it was raised.
Yeah, so we lowered the bar.
So we lowered that, made it all just one level, and it looks out nicely into the family room. And
amazing, people ask me about that a lot. It's amazing how that opens up the room, doesn't it? Just that little drop in there makes the room feel like it's more connected with the room.
It really does. It just opened it up, and it updated it too, because this is the look now, that very open concept. But the transformation from the darkness to the light, I mean, every morning when I come down now, it just, my mood is lifted because the kitchen is light. Right.
I call a painted kitchen a happy kitchen.
Yes.
Because it reflects more light and it's bright and airy, and most people like that over, even though the stain beautiful, and most guys, truthfully, most guys like the stain. We like the wood, we like the natural look. Right. But when you put that in a kitchen, it makes a gloomy kitchen, and it's hard to overcome that unless you just have a tremendous amount of light coming in somewhere, you know, to make up for it. So
exactly.
So we gave her a happy kitchen.
Yes, well, and it is a happy kitchen, and my husband and I are just love it. The whole process from beginning to end was great. Can't say enough about Robert and his crew, because they were great and very respectful. Always cleaned up at the end of the day, which I really appreciated, and I just really, I love it. And my sister, when she came, she could not believe that the cabinets, it wasn't all new cabinets, that it was refinished cabinets. And so that to me was the icing on the cake, because if someone comes in and thinks you've had a whole new kitchen put in, then you've done something right.
That's the key, Let me just ask you, if you were talking to somebody that was thinking about doing something like this, is there any words of advice that you'd give them at all to think about? I would say do your research first off, because I didn't understand the process of you know, when somebody said refinish, I thought that meant like sanding it down and do it. So I didn't understand quite the process. So once I understood the process better, just especially with you coming out and explaining it, then that made more sense to me. I just found it was much more economical than having a whole kitchen refurbished and done, which was really nice. And again, like I said, people come in and they think it's brand new. I think you got that.
So no, it was a good experience for us all the way around. And I love my kitchen.
Well, very good. Well, we appreciate the opportunity to serve you and hope you guys continue to enjoy the kitchen.
We will. Thank you very much.
Okay.